The biggest day in crypto just happened with 1.2 billion in inflows. Who said there isn't money waiting on the sidelines for juicy price action? Speaking of price action, we're going to talk XRP price action. We're also going to talk about XRP active accounts surging while ETH ETFs are a dumping.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
And who says there isn't money on the sidelines as 1.2 billion flows in to buy the dip. But we'll get to the crypto news, but your comments come first. Drop me something hot, something spicy, something relevant always helps, and maybe I'll share it in the next video. Greg Soros says, XRP is packed. XLM, I'm building it up and adding more HPR. That's right. I asked you, I said, hey, look, if your XRP bags are packed, what's the next thing you're working on? Dual Citizen says, I'm still looking to stack up on more. Casper, Quant, Flare, File. Oh my gosh, what a shopping list, my guy. Jacob swings in and says, hey, my nut bag is my source and it never fails to produce. Well done. Humor up my own alley. Bitcoin sitting at 56,957, ETH 2450. Gonna talk about massive ETH outflows. A lot of it has to do with Grayscale. Come on, everyone. They just charge way too much for their crap. Sol clawing back real fast compared to the rest of the market. Sol at 152. They were about 180 right before the crash happened. XRP sitting at 50.8. XLM right now sitting at 9.5. DOT 456. Most of the market looks green. Let's get into that news. ETH ETF struggle to attack consistent inflows. The total crypto market cap ended up around 2.8 trillion, up 1% month per month and 42% year to year. But that's not what's happened with ETH. The report further states that trading volume saw a modest rebound with average daily volumes increasing by 9%. One of the key events in July, though, was the launch of the spot ETH ETFs, which saw redemptions totaling 484 million in the first 7 days. That's right. People took out 484 million, almost $500 million in the first week when it comes to ETH ETFs. Fees were too high, right? Grayscale had their trust, which then all of a sudden, we go into the ETF. Their fees were way too high. Other people out there were like, yo, we can offer you the same product and charge way less. What would you do? And now we'll swing it on over to the biggest day in crypto history. Yeah, there's money on the sidelines. Come on, everyone. Binance's CEO Richard Tang reports a massive $1.2 billion of inflow in 24 hours. DeFi Llama showed that Binance had one of its greatest day of inflows on August 6, totaling $1.2 billion. Tang sees this enormous inflow as evidence of significant investor confidence and excitement for purchasing cryptos during the market downturn. Essentially what he's saying is, look, people had dry powder ready, waiting on the sidelines to buy the dip. I'm going to ask you, did you buy the dip, and specifically, what did you target during this crash? Because I know a lot of you have packed your bags on your primary things, and now you're looking for your secondary and tertiary. So let me know what you're looking for. The 1.2 billion inflow in only 24 hours indicates intense desire among investors to capitalize on present circumstances, aka buying low and selling high. Now Ripple's XRP surges to 51 cents with active accounts soaring by 45%. That's right, the rise in active accounts may signal increased user engagement and network growth. It also means that when prices are low, people are gonna pay. Why? Because look at Binance. See, people want to play when it comes to low prices. Analysts are divided, with some predicting a bull run if XRP passes the 54-cent range. Now look at what we got here. We are above 50 cents. This is the 7-day chart up on the screen. We're above 50 cents right now, 50.85. Let's take a look at the candlesticks to see what they say. Volume now shrunk a bit here over the last day, which is obvious because, whoa, was volume big on the 5th. But now we zoom in a little bit here and you can see, hey, look, we're holding that 50-cent level support, which is key. We got to deal with Taurus hopefully coming up soon. And it looks like the market is finding stronger footing, right? Binance is like, yo, there's people putting money in. We're seeing a rebound in the prices right here. But there was a global repricing, and I mean complete global repricing, with stock markets, cryptos, a whole bunch of things were knocked down to more realistic levels. Some of these items, though, have already pumped back over 25% in the near term. Look at XRP. You were able to buy it with a low of 43 cents and now up to 50. So you're at like 15% right there on the short term. So good for you if you bought the dip. But here's the thing. You notice here over these last several days, we have not beat that 51, 52 cent mark. No, we have not. In fact, XRP since the 6th, right, early on the 6th, has been stuck between 50 cents and 52 cents. Very, very tight range here. So now, do we have enough oomph to get us through this? Of course we do. But we need global macros and Taurus to help us out. And we need some good global macroeconomic news and good global tension cooling when it comes to Middle East conflicts, or else the crypto market's going to go back down, down, down. This has been an interesting week when it comes to the coverage of crypto. ETH is bleeding nonstop. Thank you, Grayscale, yet again. Binance sees massive inflows. XRP tightly range bound here over these last few days, and people are breathing a sigh of relief because that crash really messed things up on the confidence level when it comes to a lot of the securities out there. Now, the crypto market is rebounding quite heavily, and the stock markets, some of them are rebounding quite heavily as well. Take a look at over the Japan market and see the action that I'm talking about there. But the deal is we're waiting for Taurus. Seriously, that's what's happening right now for the XRP crew. We're waiting for Taurus, and Homegirl is taking her time. So what's going to happen first? Are we going to have election in the United States, or is Taurus going to drop us her information? Gosh, I hope we don't have to wait till November. But I want to hear from you regarding those bags. Are your primaries filled? And if your primary's bag filled, what's your secondary that you're looking to move on? Now, today, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I might take a recovery day. I might go running today. It just depends. I don't know. But let me know what you're doing in the comments down below, and I'll catch you cool cats later. Choo-choo, bitches.